Not even you thought this was possible, you know? You actually did it. You got the car. You got the house. You got the money. You got everything you could ever want. You know, everybody that said you couldn't do it, there's no way, it's impossible. There's no way your dreams can become reality. There's no way. You have to go to school. You have to do this, do that. You have to listen to us. But you went missing. You locked in. And you really did it. You know, whatever it is you wanted, you got it. You know, I just hope you're happy. You know, I just hope you're happy with it. You know, because with your dreams comes sacrifice. You know, you have to risk a lot, put a lot on the line, give a lot. You know, and sometimes it can change your life for the better or for the worse. You know, but right now, that's not what's happening today. You know, today you're here. You know, you're sitting in your room and you're waiting to make your choices. You know, but it's true still. You know, nobody believes in you. You know, they just want you to go with the safe route. Go what's guaranteed. You know, every time you've told somebody about your ideas, you've been shot down. You know, there's no way you could turn your dreams into reality. There's no way you could actually get what you want. There's no way you could win. You know, is it actually possible to win in this world? To have every day go your way. To wake up and regardless of anything, I'm happy because I said so. You know, is it possible to just turn my back on the world when the world already has its back turned on me and not care? Completely stop caring. And not in the way you might think, like become emotionless and like not love or do anything, because that's kind of what brings it all together. You know, if I just stop caring completely, then maybe I could find that peace. But there's so many factors that go into this weird world. You know, there's just too many that it all just kind of bounces off of each other. It's kind of like a domino effect. You know? But if it was impossible, you know, because everything that was impossible, everything that someone said was impossible, they probably did it. They probably got it done. If they spent enough time, it could probably happen. You know, and you could look at the long term. You know, you could think, oh, spinning a basketball on my finger. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. But you try it a couple times and you give up because there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. But maybe if you gave it like a week, a month, you know, because I don't know how long that really takes, you know, maybe a couple days, keep at it. You know, just eventually, what is that, man? Eventually, you will get it right. You know, because everything takes time. You know, there's this saying that I heard. When is the best time to plant a tree? Yesterday. No, it's not yesterday. 10 years ago was the best time to plant the tree. The next best time is today. You know, because you're here. You know, you have that present moment advantage. You can go out there and be anything that you want to be. So actually, be careful. Choose wisely with what you're going to be. Because if that negative voice in your head, that negative reinforcement that you always put onto yourself, that I can't, it's impossible, there's no way, and you live that your entire life and you continue to live that way, there's no way, I can't do this, I'll never be good enough for that, I'm just not enough, I'll never be good enough for her, or I'll never be good enough to get that job or perform at that level. Sometimes you feel lost, you know, something like you're missing, and you're trying to desperately find that piece that's missing. and you try to fill your void with pointless things. Things that are not actually helping you improve at all. Because you want to be better. You want a better life. You want those better days to come, but your actions are not matching the way you're speaking. Because we could have a person who wakes up with that flame every day. They get up and they do it, not because they have to. No, you don't have to don't get me wrong. You do not have to get up every day, work out every day, clean your house every day, do everything for everyone every single day. You don't have to do that. You can't save every single person. You can't make every single person happy. It's just not how it works. Are you happy? Chances are you're probably not. Chances are you probably won't be until you realize that the only time that you're going to be able to be happy is right now. You got to take it day by day. But you could smile right now. You can get up and you could dance. You don't have to mope. Today doesn't have to be that day. Days will come. Days will come where you'll be sad, angry. And your emotions, they're valid. You should feel them, but that doesn't mean you should listen to them 100,000% of the time. If you're sad, if you're feeling sad, but guys, if something really bad happens to you, it's okay to feel sad, but just don't let that linger. You can't mope around for the next 7-8 months, and lay down and rot. That's time you're never gonna get back. Time is so valuable. And you don't realize the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. And that is truth. Because you'll look back at your past, you'll just be sitting there staring or whatever, and you'll stare back at the times when you were happy, times were different, and you didn't think things were impossible. You could actually do things were possible, but then you pop back in and you don't even want to go another day. Another day seems impossible to you. You have to tap in to that craziness. You have to envision. You have to envision something. You have to be able to see it. When I was... No. You have to be able to see something bigger than yourself. You have to be able to know you can do it. There is no motivation around me right now. The motivation has to come from inside of me. I have to say, fuck it. I can do this. I can get this done because I said so. There's no other way it can go. I have to win because this is the only way. This is it. I'm all in right now. I'm going all out. There's no way I could lose. And if you have that mindset, I promise you, it's hard to have that mindset. Nobody can have that mindset unless David Goggins. It's hard to stay hard forever. It's impossible to think that everything is possible, that you could just do it all, because you can't. Sometimes it's hard and you can't get it done, and there's some things that just can't be tamed and can't be just things that don't go your way, because some things are out of your control, and that's okay, But please do not sit there and think that things are impossible, because I promise you that you can become anything that you would like to be. But that is scary at the same time too, because you could wander off, not know what you want to do. Eventually somebody will pick it for you. Eventually somebody will pick what you're going to do. Eventually you'll fail at something. You'll go out there, you'll do what you're going to do at your job or whatever. Eventually you'll get demoted, or not demoted, but kicked out of your job, fired or whatever. Maybe the day will come, maybe it won't, but the fact of failure, it will come, because I guess it was impossible after all, but why not fail at something that I enjoyed doing the whole time? Even though, man, deep down you could truly believe that there's no way this is going to happen. That there's no way that my dreams can become reality. Because I could believe, I could try to see it, I could try my hardest to get out there and put in the work. But are you really letting time go by? Or are you just, you have to just question what you're doing. You have to really tap into yourself, because your whole life you're going to be trying to find things, and yourself is one of those impossible things that you're going to be trying to find. And it's hard, but when you find out your reason, when you find out why, it all kind of clicks. It all just starts to make sense. It all starts to come full circle. But first you have to live your life. You don't know what's possible and what's impossible. You have to go out there. You have to go out there and give it a try. Recently I just went on Instagram. I did, And I seen that Mr. Beast just hit 300 million subscribers. 300 million subscribers. That is insane. 300 million. And he's just an ordinary, regular guy. I mean, at least in my eyes, when I used to watch him back when he had no subscribers, he was just an ordinary guy. But he did it. He made the impossible possible. And you too can go out there and turn anything from impossible to possible. You just have to be careful though. Because that self-hate, that negativity, it could bring out things that you weren't even expecting to be brought out. And that's why that's why your mind is just so powerful. The things will come true. Eventually you'll get your day. You just have to wait. Good things take time. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen next week. It's not going to happen in a month from now. But I promise you, if you keep at it, if you are consistent with it, you don't got to be some crazy dimmy. You don't have to be amazing or special or whatever. You just have to be regular. You just got to be you. You just got to go out there and be true and do what you got to do. And I promise things will work out for you. They will. There's no question about it. It will. Everything will work out. So you could sit there today with a smile on your face knowing that everything will work out. Because you said so. And that's a good feeling, because why worry about it today? Why worrying about things that haven't even happened yet? Because you don't know what's next for you. Nobody does. It's all unknown. It's all a mystery. So you could sit there trying to predict, or you can get out there and you could start doing. Because if you fill up your day, you're not going to have time to sit around and mope. You're not going to have time to sit around and think, is that possible? Am I going to be able to do that? No, you're going to get out there and you're going to do it, because you can. I know you can. Enjoy your day, because I know you can do that. It's sunny outside. I'm going to go to work. Stay positive, guys. Enjoy your day.